जय गोपीजनवल्लभा श्रीगिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 श्री कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Om Ajnanathmirandasya Jnananjano Shalakaya Chakshururmilitam Jena Tasmai Shigurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayamrupa Kadamayam Dadati Shapadantikam Vandeham Shiguro Shijuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahaganam Lalita Sibishakarnitangscha Namayam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Pachyata Deshatarine Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanang pavunebhya vaishnavebhya namo namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, Ashwashini, the verse number we stopped last week. What is the number?
Prabhuji, 8th, Madhya Leela, 8th chapter, 148 verse. We have to start today.
Okay. Hmm. So we're reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 8, talk between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy. Chaitanya Charitamrita, you all know that many places we visit, many scriptures we read, if we don't get Chaitanya Charitamrita, then actually we lost everything. As like we have so many delicious food, but the delicious food doesn't have any salt. Will that food will be tasty? It will be not. Chaitanya Charitamrita is a salt. All other scriptures are all delicious food. So it's good to taste. It's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And on that pastimes, when we read in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we can get that rasa. And right now, we are ultimately drinking that rasa. So, verse 148, chapter 8, Madhya Leela, talk between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy. আপন মাধুর্যে হরে আপনার মন আপনায় আপনি চাহে করিতে আলিঙ্গন আপন মাধুর্যে হরে আপনার মন আপনা আপনি চাহে করিতে আলিঙ্গন Lord Krishna, Lord Krishna's sweetness is so attractive that it still outweigh his own mind. Thus, even he want to embarrass himself. That's the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, performing a pastimes. Even Lord are attract of the beauty of himself. The pastimes we can hear sometimes Lord Krishna call Jashoda Maya and say, "Oh Mata, I need someone who just a time being. I saw inside the water someone standing so beautifully. I want to play with him. I want to hug him." But suddenly that person disappeared from here. My Yashoda. First of all, my Yashoda don't understood. Then Mother Yashoda asking, how is disappeared from inside the water? Lord Krishna said, I just put my hand on the water, try to hold him. So water started bubbling and that person left, ran away. So Krishna even attracted himself. That's way, he's a Krishna. Sharva akarshate iti. Who is a Karshak? Karakam. That is Krishna. Aparikalita purvaham kasmat karakari spurati mama garyaneshu madhurya pura ayamayanti hantapikshvayam lubdha cheta sharabhashvama bhuktam kamaye radhikeva अपरिकलितपूर्वं कस्मरात्कारकारी स्फुरति मम गरीयानेश माधुर्यपुरा अयम् अमोऽपि मस्तप्रक्षयत लुब्धचेता शरभाश्वमोपभुक्तं कमये राधिकेव. Okay, Dasanamata translation, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. Upon seeing his own reflection in the bejeweled pillar of his Dwarka palace, Krishna desired to embrace it, saying, "Alas, I have never seen such a person before. Who is he?" Just by seeing him, I have became eager to embrace him, exactly like Srimati Radharani. Purport by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This is
Jai.
a verse from Sri Rupa Goswami, Lalit Madhav 8.34. Oh, Krishna himself get attracted to him.
Yep, yep. That's why it's like, since from not only in Dwarika, and as I said, in childhood also. One time in Brahman Ghat, my Yashoda are cleaning the cloth, and Lord Krishna was crying and came to Mata Yashoda and mentioned, I saw one beautiful kid inside the water. I want to hug him, but somehow or other, he disappeared. Because when you put your hand, what happened? Water start moving and then shadow will go away. And that's way how he can uh, embarrass or hug himself, how he can test himself. So he decided to take a special form to do both. And that special form are, who is that special form?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Absolutely. The special form is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. কৃষ্ণদাস কবিরাজ গোস্বামী মেনশন, রূপ দেখি আপনার মনে হইল চমৎকার, আচ্ছা দিতে মনে ওঠে কাম. Seeing his own beauty, he was very much impressive. And he want to test it. Tested how? Tested how much the Srimati Radharani love to me. And who is these beautiful personalities who love Srimati Radharani? So everyone, Mahaprabhu want to nourish. And that's why Krishna himself came as a Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. এই তো সংক্ষেপে কহিল কৃষ্ণের স্বরূপ, এবে সংক্ষেপে কহই শোনো রাধা তত্ত্ব রূপ. Sri Ramananda Rai then said, I have thus briefly explained that original from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Excuse me. Now, let me describe the position of Srimati Radharani. কৃষ্ণের অনন্ত শক্তি তাতে তিন প্রধান, চিৎ শক্তি, মায়া শক্তি, জীব শক্তি নাম. Suhasini, translation please.
Sure, Prabhuji. Translation by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Krishna has unlimited potencies, which can be divided into three main parts. These are the spiritual potencies, the material potency, and the marginal potency, which is known as the living entities. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Very well. So, this is a very important part. Even though unlimited potencies, The three potencies are the important part. Pradhan. Chit Shakti meanings is Chitlok. Chitlok means spiritual kai. So spiritual potency. Maya Shakti. Maya. Maya means Durga, who are the boss of this universe. So that's known as material potency. And Jiva Shakti. So Jiva Shakti, can you give me some example? Chit Shakti. Give me some example about the Chit Shakti. What is running by Chit Shakti? Any example you guys can give? Anyone?
Prabhuji, chit means the consciousness, right?
This Chit Shakti brings is a spiritual potencies as a consciousness, but in a
So,
different way.
you
Go
know,
ahead.
all the bhaktas are in Chit Shakti.
All the devotees are in Chit Shaktis, okay. Akshara Mangala Mata,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, all Vishnu Tattva are Chit Shakti.
all Vishnu Tattvas are Chit Shakti, okay. Mitrada Mata, what do you think?
I'm not sure, Prabhu, with knowledge, but the cheap that how they say knowledge giving Sakti.
Okay, okay. Kunti Mata, what is the Chit Shakti meaning? Chit Shakti.
Prabhuji, Chit Shakti is, this may be Mayavadi definition, but Chit Shakti is like that comes from the heart inside, the Chidagni, the what is inside the heart.
Okay, the spiritual knowledge, as Rachana Mataji said.
Hmm.
Okay. So, this is a very important, why I was asking. The Krishna's Ananta Shakti, meaning is that he have a unlimited potencies. What we are talking about, the knowledge, spiritual knowledge come from the mind, that's known as the Jiva Shakti. Because we are the living entities. So living entities are the Lord Jiva Shakti. Just remember the verse from Brahma Samhita. Brahma are mentioning about these three Shakti also.
Prabhu, can you repeat Jiva Shakti one more time?
So Jiva Shakti, over here, see over here, is a marginal potency or living entities. As we are the living entities over here, so that is the Jiva Shakti. Okay? But the Jiva Shakti is not only the human being. That animals also is a Jiva Shakti. Now, Chit Shakti, as known the Chit Jagat, Chitakash, or a spiritual sky. Maya Shakti in this Bhuloka, ruling by Devi Durga. Anybody remember that verse? Devi Mahesha Haridhameshu Teshu Teshu. What is the beginning line? Te te prabhava nichaya.
Vihijascha yena.
So what is the first line? Goloko namne nijadhamne tale chatasya Devi Maheshu Haridhameshu Teshu Teshu Te te prabhava nichaya vihitasya jena Govindamadi purusham tamahang bhajami. Right? Goloko namne nijadhamne tale chatasya Devi Mahesha Haridhameshu Teshu Teshu. Devi Dham, Haridham, Mahesh Dham. Devi Dham, which is the Devi Dham? Which area is called the Devi Dham? Any guess?
Bhulok.
Right. This earthly planet known as Devi Dham. We are all are the resident of Devi Dham. So that is a Maya Shakti of Lord. Because Maya was ruling this. Chit Shakti is a Vaikuntha Loka, which is spiritual potencies. We know, as Rachana Mataji said, in this Mayadham, this Devi Dham also sometimes we can see in a Chit Shakti, where all the spiritual potencies place is like a, when we are completely spiritualists and we are connected with the Supreme Lord services. Because we all know that Bhaktivinoda Thakur sir mentioned, Jedino grihe bhajano dekhi, grihete goloko bhai. When I see the kirtans are going on in my house, I feel I am not in this Devi Dham. I am in Goloka Vrindavan. So, where is no connection with a Devi or Maya Shakti, that is a Chit Shakti areas. So Chit Shakti, there is another definitions are there for Chit Shakti, but we are not going that far. So Chit Shakti, Maya Shakti, Jiva Shakti, that is a three special power. It's called the Pradhan of the Lord power. Is clear? Any questions? I know you have a lot of questions might be about that.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I have a question.
Yes, Mata.
Yeah, so Chit Sakti is the spiritual world. Is that what called Chit Sakti? Am I?
Yes. So as known as Vaikuntha.
Chit Sakti is Vaikuntha, spiritual
Right.
world. Okay, and what's a Maya Sakti?
This Devi Dham, the potency of the illusory energies. As the Maya are keeping everyone under him. As like the people are working very hardly to, from morning to evening to just to run the family. But they really don't know that much of hard work, something is missing on their life. Why they are doing? Because illusions, Maya. They're thinking they are doing for their kids, they are doing for their families. But that family are ultimately, their consciousness are kidnapped by Mahamaya. So that is a Maya Shakti, that Maya Devi tied everyone in a one thread, and everyone is going. Very few of the fortune souls get out from the thread and enter to the different thread, where is no thread, directly connection to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is about the Maya Shakti?
Yes, Prabhu, thank you.
There is a one Prabhupada mentioned, there is a Back to Godhead magazine. In the very first place, Prabhupada used to mention, which is in Chaitanya Charitamrita, they said, Krishna Surya Shamo Maya Hoy Andhokar, Jaha Krishna Taha Nahe Maya Rodhikar. Krishna, we know, Krishna's eyes is sun god. This is said Krishna Surya Shama. Maya is like a darkness. But where is the sun there, darkness cannot be survived there. Darkness has to be gone. Okay, anyone else have any thought or any questions of it?
So, Prabhu, then what
Question.
is the difference between the Maya potency, like Maya Shakti, and the Jiva Shakti? So, Jiva are the like Jeev, like us. So, Jeev constitutes the Maya, right?
Jivas are controlled by Maya, but jivas are not manifested by Maya's power. Over here, the Jiva Shakti meaning is who are the seeder, the power of the seed. Lord Krishna said, Aham bija pradapritaha. I am the father for everyone's, the seeding father. So because of that, it's called the Jiva Shakti. Jiva Shaktis are coming from Lord because we said where we are coming from. We are the part and parcels of the Lord. So means the seeding from the Lord. That's why the Jiva Shaktis are different to the one individual Shakti that's coming from Lord. Maya Shakti also the another individual Shakti coming from Lord.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes,
Devi
Mata.
Dham is our material world. Golok Dham is where Krishna resides. What about the Mahesh Dham and Haridham? Where are they located? Are they spiritual abodes or material abodes?
Mahesh Dham are the above than our 14 planetary system. But above the Mahesh Dham, there is a Sheta Vaikuntha. So you can say that is all the spiritual above.
So Haridham is spiritual abode, but Mahesh Dham is not spiritual, Prabhuji.
No, Mahesh Dham is below the spiritual above.
Who resides in Mahesh Dham?
That's the planets of Lord Shiva.
Oh, like all the Shiva devotees are also in Mahesh Dham?
Not really. You know who is the Shiva devotees?
Those who are in the mode of ignorance?
No.
No?
Is it Nandi
Shi-
Pranaya's Prabhuji?
Shiva devotees, see, who is Shiva? Shiva is a Vaishnava. Vaishnavanam Jatha Shambhu. Shiva stay with only the devotee of Lord Vishnu.
Okay.
So who are worshipper of Lord Vishnu as well as worship Lord Shiva as a Vaishnava, they can go to the Mahesh Dham. Otherwise, that so-called the Shiva Bhaktas, by drinking all kind of bad things, are saying this is the prasad of Lord Shiva, they cannot enter to the Mahesh Dham. Mahesh Dham are not for them.
For Devi Dham, like there is a inhalation at the end of the 100 years of Brahma. So what about the Mahesh Dham? is it also will be annihilated, or it remains there all the time?
Maheshdham is remain there all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, like Sadasiva, the Mahesh,
Right.
like he
Right.
will not be like at the end of 100 years
Right.
of Brahma will not be annihilated.
Right. It's called the Kalpa.
Kalpa, Kalpa.
Right. There is a no, Kalparambhas, the Maheshdham will be remain same. But other all dhammas will be inherited.
But the Sadasiva is not the same as the Siva who came
No.
from the from the forehead of Brahma. He is not Sadasiva. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So now we are having one more thing. Antaranga Bohiranga Tatashta Kohijare Antaranga Sharup Shakti Shavarayu Pare. In other words, those are all potencies of God. Eternal Shakti, internal Shakti, external, and marginal. But the internal potency is the Lord's personal energy and stand over the other two. So we saw there is a Tatastha, Maya Shakti, Tatastha Shakti, and Jiva Shakti. Jiva Shakti, uh, over here, Antaranga Shakti, Bahiranga Shakti, and Tatastha Shakti. So Antaranga, as known the Sharup Shakti. So any thought, what that means of Sharup Shakti?
Prabhuji, Srimad Radharani represents the Antaranga Shakti of Lord Krishna.
Okay. And Bahiranga Shakti?
All this material creation is his Bahiranga Shakti.
And Tatastha Shakti?
All living beings, Jiva, all Jivas are Tatastha Shakti.
Wow, very good. So that's the Antaranga Shakti as known the Sharup Shakti. Sharup meanings as Yam Bama Anga Sambhutam Tam Radhami Namamaham. Srimati Radharani is the Antaranga Shakti of Lord Krishna. Okay. So because Rai Ramanandas are giving about a Srimati Radharani, that's why he was giving all details. Vishnu Shakti Paropakta Khetrajakshya Tathapara Avidya Karma Sanganya Titiya Shakti Rishvate. The original potency of Lord Vishnu is the superior or spiritual, and the living entity actually belong to that superior energy, but three of another energies called material energies. This third energy is full of ignorance. This is the quotations from Vishnu Puran 6:761. So Kunti Mata, what is the Tatastha Shakti of Lord? Are you there, Kunti Mata?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, sorry, I couldn't figure out. Prabhuji, I was remembering Mataji said Antaranga is Radharani, then Tatastha is the Jivas, right?
Right.
And the Bahiranga is the material, like this whole, is the, and another, which one?
Whole creation. whole creations.
Creations. Yeah.
Dhammas. Yeah. Thank you. I just asking that how much you guys is remembering.
Yeah.
Okay. Satchidanandamai Krishner Sharup
Prabhu,
Atayeva Sharup
Prabhu,
Shakti.
Prabhu, sorry, Krishna, sorry, Prabhu.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, Shwachani.
here there is there that the third energy is full of ignorance. What is the third energy, Prabhu? That is like Jiva Shakti?
That's the Jiva Shakti, Tatastha.
Okay.
Yeah. She is like over here saying Titiya Shakti Rishyate. Titiya Shakti meaning Tatastha Shakti. The third energies.
Okay.
Okay. Now every Shakti also have a couple of variety. সচ্চিদানন্দময় কৃষ্ণের স্বরূপ অতএব স্বরূপ শক্তির হয় তিন রূপ. Okay, Shwashini, can you read the translation, please?
Sure, Prabhu. Originally, translation by Srila Prabhupada. Originally,
Exactly.
Lord Krishna is Satchidananda Vigraha, the transcendental form of entities, bliss and knowledge. Therefore, his personal potency, the internal potency, has three different forms. Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Very
Correct.
well. So everything, meaning we can see Krishna's Shakti is Ananta, meaning it's unlimited. Power is unlimited. Unlimited powers, Krishnas are saying, okay, here is some specific power. Now, on that specific power also have some grade. So now we saw his Sharup Shakti, known as the Antaranga Shakti, and Antaranga Shakti is, as we know, that Srimati Radharani. The three variety of Antaranga Shakti. Now let's see what is the three varieties of Antaranga Shakti. Over here saying see Shat, Chid, Ananda. Satchidananda is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his form. But on that form, have a three power. What is that? Shat, Chit, and Ananda. What is that Shat, Chit, Ananda? We got here. Next verse. Okay. Anandangshe ladini, sadangshe sandhini, chidangshe sombit jare gyan kori mani. Ladini is his aspect of bliss. Sandhini of eternal existence. And Shambit of cognizing, which is also accept as a knowledge. Got it? These three Sharup Shaktis have a three prakar bhed. Shat, Chit, Ananda. Radharani, as we know, Radharani is known as a another Shakti. What is the Radharani Shakti name?
Ladini.
Ladini.
Ladini Shakti, yes. So Ladini Shakti is Srimati Radharani. And that's why in Krishna's which Amsha is a Ladini?
What's the question?
Bliss, Prabhuji.
I said the which part of the
bliss, Ananda.
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 Pleasure,
Okay.
pleasure potency.
This pleasure potential. So Ananda Angshe Ladini. So Ananda is a Ladini. Now, then Shat. Who is Shandini Shakti of Krishna? Any guess?
This material
Prabhuji,
world.
all jivas in the material world, they
Prabhuji,
are also eternal.
Sandhini means one who are living, who are with Krishna always. Sandhini, Sang. I'm thinking that.
Okay. Okay.
So I would say, parents, friends, relatives, Sandhini.
Sambandha Shandini.
Is it correct, Prabhuji?
Yes. So Shandini Shakti is Krishna. His Anandansha is Ladini Shakti, but his Shandini Shakti is his who giving the Ananda, happiness to the Lord. That is his all parents, friends, others. That's the Shandini Shakti. Nice guess, Rachana Mata.
Sanskrit is helping.
That's the Sanskrit is helping. Yes, yes. That's called the Shandini Shakti. That's why I said is like before Lord Krishna came, Lord Krishna sent his parents. Lord Krishna sent his friend because those all are the Shandini Shakti. Shadansha is the Ansha Prakash. Okay, now the third one. We got the Ladini, we got the Shandini. Shambit. Who is the Shambit Shakti?
Samvit means those who are in knowledge with Krishna. Samvit.
Is it Nityananda Prabhuji, who is Chaitya Guru? Are all the spiritual masters are also, they are giving knowledge? Do they come under Samvit Prabhuji?
They come with a Samvit, but over here, Shambit Shaktis are descriptions are giving in the very beginning. So we are in the very beginning we are talking. So then who could be?
Is it Nityananda Prabhu? Balaram?
Balaram?
Who will give the knowledge, right, Prabhu? The knowledge potency is there, no? The
Yeah.
potency of knowledge. Saraswati Mata also come, right, Prabhu?
Saraswati? Later on, Saraswati Mata will come.
So then first means Balram, Balram, then Brahmadeva.
Chit Shabd meaning is actually not a Brahmadeva, but the knowledge, all the Vedas are the Chit Shakti of Lord, which is Lord gave to Lord Brahma by his flute. The sound of flutes are the Veda mantra teach it to the Lord Brahma.
Oh, so Prabhuji, it is the paraphernalia of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, such as flute, such as shank.
No.
No?
It is the Omkara, Shabda Brahma.
Shabd Brahma, Vedas, and
Yes.
and that is Vedas are getting delivered through the sound flute.
Yeah, sound
Okay.
vibrations.
Samvit. And Prabhuji, in English also we said with means cognizant. So some with is knowledge here. So in English also with is knowledge.
So it's clear, everyone?
Yes, Prabhu.
Ladini,
I'm reading this
Shandini.
one. Kapila Bhagwan is explaining to Devahuti
Yeah.
in third canto.
Prabhu, I'm not too clear about the knowledge. Is it? You said it's the flute?
No. I'm saying the knowledge means is all our Vedic scriptures, which is actually the very beginning Lord teach to the Brahma. How Lord teach to the Brahma? Lord doesn't, Brahma doesn't sit in front of the Lord and take a classes. Brahma got the knowledge from the sound vibration, which sound come out from the flute, a sound. So Lord gave that knowledge through the flute,
and
but that flute sound as a Vedas.
Okay. So the knowledge is the Vedas.
Right.
Okay.
That's the Lord Chit Shakti.
Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. That's a Shambhit Shakti. So Shat, that's why Lord is called Shad, Chit, Ananda, Rupa Vigraha. Sarvakarshak, Ladini Shakti, Sarvagana Sampurnaha, Satchidananda Krishna. Ladini Shandini Shambit, Tajveka Sarvashastraye, Lada Pakarimishra Taina Guna Varjite. Okay. Nitradhamata, translation please.
My dear Lord, you are the transcendental reservoir of all transcendental qualities. Your pleasure potency, existence potency, and knowledge potency are actually all one internal spiritual potency. The conditioned soul, although actually spiritual, sometimes experiences pleasure, sometimes pain, and sometimes a mixture of pain and pleasure. This is due to his being touched by matter. But because you are above all material qualities, these are not found in you. Your superior spiritual potency is completely transcendental, and for you there is no such thing as relative pleasure, pleasure mixed with pain, or pain itself. Purport. This quotation is from Vishnu Purana 1.12.69. Hare Krishna.
Jai. Hare Krishna. See, that's way, said is like how we can say he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead and we are the Jiva. We sometimes in a very small things we are very much happy. And a very small thing we got very much unhappy, sadness. Lord doesn't have that. No? Because Lord is saying, my devotee, who are my devotee, I try to make them like me. So then the devotee cannot get any pain. Lord saying that, I'm forgetting the verse. Last two lines I remember. Oh, Lord saying that some devotees come to me and they are praying to me, not my bhakti. They're praying to me something else. When they pray to something else, but that person is fool. But I'm not a fool. Who's saying this?
Is it Krishna in Bhagavad Gita?
Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is mentioning, my devotee are coming and praying to some material benefit, not in my lotus feet. But he's a fool. I'm not a fool. Lord saying, ভক্তি ছাড়ি বিষয় মাগে এ বড় মূর্খ আমি বিজ্ঞ সেই মূর্খে বিষয় কেন দিব স্বচরণামৃত দিয়া বিষয় ভুলাইব The Lord saying that that the fool persons he really don't know what should he ask. What should he ask? But I am intelligent. I know what is benefit for that person. That's why Srila Rupa Goswami Pad said. Anybody remember what Rupa Goswami Pad said about Vrindavan and Krishna?
Vrindavan and Krishna are not different. Both are
No,
same.
not that. The Rupa Goswami was warning to the people about Vrindavan and Krishna. I mentioned couple of
Okay.
times.
Yes. Like, just be ready if you really wanted to get attracted to Krishna, because once you get attracted, you will lose the consciousness of other thing.
So what is the warning then?
Warning is, be ready to be get looted by
No,
Krishna.
no, not that, not that.
Not that.
Someone else try. Maybe Shwasini, did you remember?
Rupa, like he's in the mood of Radharani's.
Mood of Radharani? No. And who else? Akshina Mata? What that? Did you remember?
No, Prabhuji, sorry.
Netrada Mata?
Is it that if you don't want to give up all your material desires and wants and possessions, all of that, then don't look at the boy in Vrindavan, Krishna. Otherwise, you'll
Yeah,
forget everything else.
yeah. So warning is Rupa Goswami Pada saying, thank you, Netrada Mata. You remember that? At least first line you remember. Saying, my dear friends, who really want to enjoy, who really want to enjoy in this material world, please don't make a mistake. And what is that mistake? Don't make? So, Devi, hold this. The mistake is, please do not go to Vrindavan. Oh, sorry. So, please do not go to Vrindavan. By mistake, if you went to Vrindavan, it is okay. But do not go to one particular place. What is the particular place name? Anybody remember? In Vrindavan?
Is it Madhuvan, Prabhu?
No, not in Madhuban. Some ghat
Is
in
it
Yamuna.
is it
Keshi Ghat.
Huh?
Kesiga?
Keshi Ghat.
Keshi Ghat, right. Thank you. Do not go to Keshi Ghat because on that Keshi Ghat, there is one boy sitting on the tree. Even though if you go to Keshi Ghat, don't try to see that boy who was sitting on the tree. If you see him, then is very danger for you. You lost everything. Everything? What that mean? What does that mean of everything?
Material desire.
All your material desires.
Yes, all your material desire will go away. So that's the warning by Srila Rupa Goswami Pad. For those people are material personalities, material personified personalities for those peoples. But you think that Krishna was saying, by sense, if someone come to me and they will ask something which is really doesn't matter if that things that person get or don't get, till that person will be okay. So that's why Krishna said, I am a bigya. I know everything. What is the best for him? So I will not going to give to the wealth. What I will give? Krishna saying, Sha charanam rito diya bishay bhulayibo. I will give to my charana amrita. I will give my lotus water, lotus feet water. By simply drinking that, he will completely come out from the material boundaries. Is a come to Krishna.
Prabhuji, your voice is not clear. Prabhuji, we are not hearing anything.
Minute. Just a Hare Krishna. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Prabhuji, we can
Yes.
hear now.
Yeah, because I was driving from the village where Sudevi went for practice.
Yeah.
So over there, my mobile was connected with my laptop for Wi-Fi. But on the way, uh, there is no good network on my mobile. So that's why I didn't get, you cannot hear it for me. So,
You were explaining, Prabhuji, that.
yeah. I was explaining about Chaitanya Diya Vishay Bhulayuvo. So, that Krishna, over here we hear that how the Supreme Personality of Godhead always, if anyone been a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord don't want to give you any wealth, but Lord give you his own prema bhakti. And over here, that's why saying the Krishna are not is like a jivas. Jivas are happy, sometimes in pain, sometimes happy and pain mixing. But talking about that, I'm saying the devotee, when they go to the Krishna, surrender to Krishna, so that time they are, anything come difficulties on their life, they take different way. They didn't get that pain. What different way they get that? Anybody can say what different way normally you get that?
Prabhuji, the devotee said that level they take it as the Krishna's mercy, whether it's a pain or pleasure, and they don't attach to that material pain or pleasure.
Yes, almost there. Almost there. Something added with Akshana Mangala Mata's word.
Devotees, Prabhu, they think that something worse was going to happen, but Krishna has made it into something small for me.
Yes, that's I really want to hear it. That devotee, any pain comes, They said, Krishna, you're very merciful. Maybe this should come so badly, but you protect me. And that's why they come out from that pain. কৃষ্ণকে আল্লাদে তাতে নাম আল্লাদিনী সেই শক্তি দ্বারে সুখ আস্বাদেয়া আপনি The potencies called Ladini give Krishna's transcendental pleasure. Third, these pleasures potencies Krishna's personality test all spiritual pleasures. So that is Shrimati Radharani. সুখরূপ কৃষ্ণ করে সুখ আস্বাদন ভক্তগণে সুখ দিতে লাদিনী কারণ Kunti Mata, can you read the translation, please?
Yes, Prabhuji. Translation: Lord Krishna tastes all kinds of transcendental happiness, although he himself is happiness personified. The pleasure relished by his pure devotees is also manifested by his pleasure potency.
Haribol. No. So that's the thing, sir. The Lord can, be happy all the time because he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He have everything. Why the Ladini Shaktis have to be manifested? Because he want to give some pleasure to his devotee, to hearing the pastimes, hearing the leelas. The devotee got very happy, very pleased. লাদিনীর সারাংশ তার প্রেম নাম আনন্দ চিন্ময় রস প্রেমেরও আখ্যান Sangita Mata, translation please.
It's for Hare Krishna translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Okay.
The most essential part of this pleasure potency is love of Godhead, prema. Consequently, the explanation of love of Godhead is also a transcendental mellow full of pleasure. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. So, this is now, as far we are going, the slok by slok, it will be a very difficult part we are actually entering. So, don't try to be understood completely. Understood little, so then that will be make your foundation stronger. And I will also give a very lighter explanations, not in a deep. So over here are saying that Ladini Sharangsha, Ladini Shaktis means the main part of the Ladini Shaktis is a prema. Prema means is a love. So what kind of loves we're talking about here over here? Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswamis are bringing this. Who's talking? Rai Ramananda. To whom? To Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani, as from as known as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So over here, this prema, this love, really a pure love. What do I mean for the pure love? What is the love difference from the material world and thus Lord Krishna's love? What is the difference? Anybody can tell me?
In the material world, the love, whatever the kind of love it may be, it expects something in return. The spiritual love, it doesn't expect any return. Ahaituki apratihata. So without expecting anything in return, if there is a love, that is the spiritual love, that is the prema, Lord Krishna. I think here it is being discussed.
So, the spiritual world, the love meanings is ultimately there is no lust. Material world, love means is lust. Krishna Kaviraj Goswami, that's why saying that Gopiganer preme nahi nahe kama gandha. There is no lusty desires are there by love by gopis. So what is that? That is called the pure love. As Mataji said, is unconditional. There is nothing written you're getting. Unconditional. That's the only Supreme Personality of Godhead. Premer Paramushar Mahabhava Jani She Mahabhava Rupa Radha Thakurani. Rasana Mata, one line translation.
Oh, thank you so much, Prabhuji. The essential part of love of Godhead is called Mahabhav, a transcendental ecstasy, and that ecstasy is represented by Srimati Radharani.
Jai.
And it is very hard to attain by anyone. Uh, Mahabhava cannot be attained by,
No one.
yeah.
Without Krishna himself, no one can be attained that.
Yeah.
So that's the Mahabhava Sharupa is Radha Thakurani. Because that's why the Radharani was appear with the Mahabhava. When Lord Krishna in the Mahabhav, mood of the Mahabhav, that time on the left shoulder, the Radharani appear and run. So okay, today is time of 8:42, and we'll keep here 160 and 161 will be start on coming Thursday. Any questions anyone have?
Prabhuji, I have one question on Yoga Maya, but I can ask you another time.
Okay, as you wish. If you want to ask, that's fine too.
Okay, it's late, Prabhuji. Okay.
Let's take your question, Mata. Tell me, what is the Yoga Maya's questions you have?
So, Prabhuji, so Yoga Maya, is that the illusory Maya? What is the difference between the Maya, the Mahamaya they call, and the Yoga Maya? That is the illusory. When Krishna talks about Mama Maya, Duratya, so what is the difference between different Mayas?
Yes. So Yoga Maya is not illusory energies. Yoga Maya is a spiritual potencies. You can say a part of the spiritual potencies, spiritual energies. Mahamaya is a illusory energies. So Mahamaya have a 10 hand. Yogamaya have a 4 hand.
Okay.
And Yogamaya wear a Shubhra Vastra, means the white Vastra. Mahamaya wear a very, very colorful, shining red Vastra.
Mhm.
Because illusory energies control with 10 hand in this earthly planet, Devidham. And Yogamaya, only those people come out, run, instant of run to that Maya, run to the temple. So then Yogamaya said, okay, I got a one person's for me. Then Yogamaya will connect with you with Lord Krishna. So Yogamaya, for the devotee who make a connection with the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the devotees. That's the Yogamaya. So we all are controlled by Maya, but being a Krishna Bhakta, we are controlled by Yogamaya only. Yogamaya doesn't give us pain.
No. And she's the electricity, right? That the
Yes.
lightning. Right.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Okay, then. Thank you so much, everyone. Vansha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhaya पतितानं पावनेभ्यः वैष्णवेभ्यः नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद Shri Advaita Gadadhar Prasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Excuse me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shamata Bhaktavinda ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you so much, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you very much,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you.